Mama's gone mad. Mama's gone mad. Mama's gone mad.
Hi, I'm Brenna, and this is the Mama's Gone Mad podcast.
Mama's gone mad. Mama's gone mad.
So, this episode is out later than usual. I am aware of that, but it's still a Monday at least. I've got it out. Basically, we're going on holiday. We're on holiday countdown now for this week, and it's like, well, any mother listening or father listening, to be honest, will understand. It's just an addition to the mental load, like making sure you've got everything you need and trying to make sure the house is clean and tidy in the run-up. Mine is absolutely not yet, so it was just... I wasn't actually going to do an episode, but I've decided to because the baby's having a nap. I'm early for the school run. We've been to Muncaster today. We've been to Muncaster today, and I figure I'll do a very quick episode because someone asked me something over the weekend that's kind of had me thinking a bit, so I was just going to talk a bit about that, to be honest. So, over the weekend, someone basically asked me how I felt essentially being like a kept woman, and they didn't say it in like an offensive way or anything like that, but they were like, how do you feel about the fact that you're kind of a 1940s housewife, mother, you look after the house, you do the cooking, your husband goes to work, and like, the childcare's on you essentially. And to be totally honest, I think of myself as a feminist, and I love my sort of role in life, and I wouldn't actually swap it ever. To be honest, when the kids grow up, I don't see me going out and getting like a normal full-time job or anything like that. We want nice things in life, Stuart and I. I would never say that we believe in communism or anything like that, because we don't. We want the nice house, which we have. We want the nice car, which we have. And then Stuart's got his runabout car for the allotment and stuff. We want things like money for the allotment, and, we have all the subscription services for our telly, and we want a nice, easy, relaxed life where we can order a takeaway every week or multiple times a week if we decide, and not really have to worry about it. And because Stuart earns well, we're able to do that with me only working like part-time, and I mean really, really limited part-time. I'm a school cleaner, so I work, it's like 9 hours a week. So it's not a lot at all. And my work works around the kids because obviously in school holidays I'm off with them. And I genuinely wouldn't change that at all. And it got me thinking about this whole concept of feminism. Why on earth are people judged for what they decide works for them? I'm not a kept woman. Stuart doesn't come home and expect the house to be clean and tidy, but he comes home and loves to hear about the fact that me and Leslie have been out in the sunshine, or me and Leslie have played in the garden, or me and Leslie have done some painting or whatever. And in summer holidays he loves to come home and hear about all the places we've been and all the things we've done, and he does like to come home to a nice home-cooked tea. And obviously, having a clean house is a bonus, but it's not always the case of what he comes home to, because he doesn't. But it just makes me wonder why we judge what other people do and what they choose to do with their lives, because for us, this works and we love it. And Stu enjoys what he does as a job. I wouldn't say it's always straightforward and easy. He's in a job where he has to take on a lot of responsibility, and he has to work hours that he's not even paid for at times, but it is what it is, and he loves it, and he's very career driven. I'm just not. I'm not career driven. I'm family driven. I want to be at every assembly, so I am. I want to be at every sports day, so I am. I want to be there during summer holidays and not have to find a babysitter or not have to get a childminder. And I am. I love to cook and clean for our household, for our family. I love hosting like play dates with the kids' friends and my friends. And do you know what as well? I love the fact that in summer holidays, there's days where Stuart will come home and me and my friends will be out in the garden, kids running riot around the house, loving life, and it'll be like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll be opening a bottle of wine to share. You know, it's like, I actually love that. I just don't understand why it's kind of seen as, like, I don't know, I think people maybe don't think I'm a feminist because I'm a bit in my traditional ways, but I don't think anyone else has to do things my way. It's just how I like to do things. I like to be at home with the kids. I like to be available for all these things. You know, when we were booking to go to Spain, which is where we're off to this week. Oh my word, this week, that's crazy. We didn't have to really think about it. It was just a case of, okay, school holidays for me and the kids. Yeah, Stu, take that out of work. I don't understand how half of my friends do what they do, how they can work full-time and be mothers and keep a house and cook and clean. I just don't understand how they do it. Like, the logistics would drive me absolutely crackers. For the past couple of weeks, like, I've had friends randomly drop in here and there when they're around, and I'll randomly take Leslie out, and I'm not going to lie, the housework hasn't been done to the standard I would like. I haven't kept it super tidy or anything like that. It always gets cleaned, but it's not like super duper tidy. But it's been sunny, so we're making the most of the weather. And if my friends come around, I'm not going to tidy around them or potter around them. I'm going to sit with them and have a cup of coffee and have a chat. And I am very lucky that when Stu gets home, he doesn't question that. He just wants to know I've had a good day. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to say, like, stop judging what other people do and stop trying to make everyone live life the way you want. If you believe in communism, that's fine for you. And if you believe that feminism means that you should be going out and working and not raising children at home, that's fine for you. But stop pushing it on everyone else. Feminism is allowing a woman to make her own choices and not judging her for it. I feel like that was a bit of a rant. Sorry. I just wanted to, like, get that out there. And they didn't say that in a nasty way. It got me thinking, that was all. Yeah. So, quick one. Just want to say I'm doing an episode that'll come out when we're in Spain. It's going to be about PMDD again. A lovely lady got in touch with me. She heard the other PMDD episode and she wanted to come on and talk about her experience with it. She is a mother and PMDD actually runs in her family. Her mother has it. They think her grandmother had it. So she wants to talk about it with me. So that will be happening. I just wanted to let you know that'll be the next episode of Mama's Gone Mad next Monday. So it might be a bit triggering again, but it is important to talk about because it's a big thing in my life and in these ladies' lives. And plus it might help someone. But yeah, I'm interested to speak to her because she had a full hysterectomy at a young age to try and cure PMDD, and she, in her opinion, says it hasn't cured it and there is no cure, which ain't great. But I'd love to speak to her because I'm hoping for a full hysterectomy, even though the doctors said, like, that essentially, you know, oh, well, you'll get fat and you'll struggle to lose weight and, you know, your bum will sag. And I was like, everything's dropped. I've had 3 kids. Nothing sits where it's meant to anyway. I'm not bothered. I just want to not be a crazy lady once a month, essentially. That would be really nice. So holiday. We are going on holiday this week. We're on Countdown and I don't feel prepared in the slightest. So I'm pretty sure that we've got enough medications. We've got enough sun cream. My mum said that I need to, like, write down a list of our medications to take because we're on quite a lot between us all. And Stuart's not on any, but me and the kids. So I need to write down a list of our medications, take our medications. I need to pack all our toiletries. Pretty sure we've got enough, like, swimsuits, shorts, t-shirts, dresses and stuff. I need to go and get some euros. Oh, that's Leslie. She hasn't been feeling too good, bless her. I'm trying to think what else I need to do. It feels like there's so much that I need to do. I'm so unprepared. Oh, bless her, she's having a little cough. But she's having a car nap, that's why I'm able to do this. We've ordered swim nappies because we didn't have them. Oh, what else do I need? Probably like a little first aid kit, eh? Email me with anything I might need, please, because honestly, I've not taken them abroad before, and I'm a bit nervous about it because oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just a bit nervous I'll forget something. Oh, also, right, thank you so much for all the messages about last week's episode. I was not, like, depressed or anything. I could barely speak. So, Leslie headbutted me in the face, not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before. And by the Friday, I was in a lot of pain with my lips because she had busted my lip inside. And then by the Monday, I'd basically barely eaten. I had even struggled to eat my takeaway on the Saturday. Went to a wedding, drank all my drinks through a straw, got very, very drunk. Had a great time and forgot about my lips for a bit, which was nice. But by the Monday, yeah, I had struggled to eat and I did not feel well at all. Went to the pharmacy and they said you need to see a doctor. So Tuesday morning rang the doctors, went to the doctors, clearly an infection, you need to be on antibiotics. So they put me on antibiotics. And by Tuesday afternoon, all of my top lip on the inside was blistered all the way along. My lips were swollen, both of my lips. My tongue was swollen and like red on the outside and like white down the middle, and it was literally looked like a heart. So the centre of my tongue was where it should be and the rest of my tongue was like all inflamed. Roof of my mouth was all blistered and it was horrible. I really struggled to eat and stuff, and now I'm better. But I wanted to let you know, like, I wasn't depressed or in a bad way mentally. I literally could barely speak. I was in agony, and that's not even an exaggeration. I don't take the word agony lightly. I was crying every time I tried to eat. Only today, I think, is the first day I've had, or maybe yesterday was the first day I've had a coffee without a straw in like a week. So I was able to drink a hot coffee without a straw. It was so nice because I've been having to let it go tepid and then put a straw in it, which is depressing when you're a 28-year-old woman with kids and they're watching you drink your coffee with a straw in the morning. And I couldn't eat cereal because I couldn't use like cutlery. So I was having to make toast, butter it loads. Like I couldn't even toast it properly. Butter it loads, cut it up into tiny pieces and put them in my mouth like carefully. Oh, it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Don't let your kids headbutt you. It's horrific. I'm praying she doesn't do that again before Spain because honestly, I felt so ill as well. That infection was horrid. It like had me doing dizzy spells and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to say that this is such like a mixy, uppy episode, and it's going to sound probably a bit rubbish because I'm doing it in the car, but it is what it is, eh? But I'm probably going to leave it there because I'm about to go and get the kids. So yeah. So depending on where you live, it'll be half term next week. It is for us. Hope you have a great one. I hope that you get some sunshine. I mean, secretly, I'm kind of hoping that you don't get sunshine because I'm like, how annoying will it be if I'm in Spain and then it's hotter here? But anyway, that's just me being a bit selfish. No, I hope you have a great half term. Hope that the kids have a great time. Remember, don't stress too much about what you do. Kids are always going to enjoy being off and they need a rest as well. School's a lot for them. Work's a lot for you. Just don't stress over it. Chill out a bit. Save some money. As usual, email me, mamasgonemad23@gmail.com. Follow the Instagram, mamasgonemad_podcast. And if you could subscribe, leave a rating and a review on the podcast on any platforms, that makes a massive difference too. And yeah, basically, thank you, as usual, for listening to Mama's Gone Mad.
Mama's gone mad. Mama's gone mad. Mama's gone mad.